Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, the game where you could buy an airfield, cheat code your way to a monster truck, and then hit the gym all in the same afternoon. And believe it or not, Rockstar actually got some of the fitness stuff right. Let's break down what San Andreas teaches us about working out, and why CJ is actually missing a lot from his routine. Fun fact, I was able to convince my mom to let me buy San Andreas when it hit the shelves back in 2004. I was 13 years old at the time, and that was the greatest negotiation of my life. This game shaped that entire summer for me, and my musical taste. I had no idea that years later I'd be breaking down its gym system as a physical therapist, but here we are. So first off is the strength stat. You want bigger muscles in the game? You gotta lift weights. Hit a couple reps of bench press and dumbbell curls, and boom, your strength starts to increase. This is actually how it works in real life too. Consistent resistance training builds strength over time. Next, there's stamina. Using the treadmill or the stationary bike will prevent you from fatiguing quickly and allow you to sprint further in the game. In the real world, this is known as cardio, and it improves your heart health and endurance and helps with fat loss if your diet is also on point. And then there are three other facts Rockstar absolutely nailed about working out, which honestly makes San Andreas one of the most realistic fitness games ever made. First, CJ is forced to take breaks between workouts. You can't max your stats in one session, unless of course you have a cheat code. This is actually spot on for real life. Your muscles don't grow while you're lifting, they grow while you're recovering. Progress comes from consistency and recovery, not cramming all into one session. Second, using heavier weights results in greater strength increases than using lighter weights. That's because your muscles respond to the type and the amount of stress you put on them. Heavier weights pretty much tell your body, hey, we need to build more strength next time. Lighter weights do have their place, especially if you're brand new to working out and trying to learn the movements. But if you always stay comfy, your stats and your results will stay stuck. And this last fact is subtle. The bench press in San Andreas builds more muscle per rep than dumbbell curls, which is 100% true. Compound movements, such as a bench press, squat, or even a chin-up, train multiple muscle groups at one time. More muscles working equals more overall progress. Isolation movements, like bicep curls or a tricep extension, are great accessory movements, but they're just side quests, not the main storyline. But here's the thing. CJ is kind of the classic mirror muscles guy. He only uses two upper body movements, which are the aforementioned bench press and dumbbell curls. And maybe he does some light cardio if he's feeling it. As for the legs, whole lot of nothing. In real life, skipping legs means missing out on some of the biggest strength building movements that there are. This includes squats, deadlifts, lunges. These movements aren't just for athletes. They're the foundation for anyone who wants to move better and stay strong. And CJ also isn't using many upper body pulling movements either. Nothing with rows, pull-ups, or even lat pull-downs. These are some fundamental movement patterns for everyone, and they are also classic movements to build your upper body strength and the aesthetic. Think of the classic V shape. So yeah, Rockstar nailed a couple of things. But if I was working with CJ, his program would look way different. It would be more balanced training, full body workouts, and structured in a fashion that promotes equal emphasis to the foundational movements. And that's exactly what I'm going to do in a future episode. Build CJ the ultimate weekly workout plan so he's not just jacked, but actually functional. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you don't miss future videos. And be sure to drop a comment with your favorite GTA memory.